Okay, this is day 621 of my journey with My Lead Gen Secret promoting Clickbank products. And something happened that has not happened in my entire journey. More about that later on when I go over the results. But if you are enjoying the daily updates, do give the video a like. It's much appreciated. And hit subscribe and the notification bell to be updated about the future videos that I released. And, oh geez, if you've been around the block, you know the drill, skip ahead, you'll find the results. But for the newcomers, people that have no idea what this is or are looking for a little bit more information about what this is, I'm going to take some time to go over this system over here, My Lead Gen Secret. So this is one of my several income streams that I have that I use to make a full-time income online with. This one over here is one that drip feeds us 100 leads each day, right? And these leads, these email addresses that we're getting, are of people that are looking to make money online. So you can get different types of leads. You can get weight loss leads. You can get woodworking leads. You can get relationship leads, people looking to improve their relationships or get a relationship. Whatever the leads are, that's the kind of product that you want to tailor to them, right? You want to show them because they're going to be more likely to purchase that if you market that type of product to them. So because these are business opportunity seeking leads, what I'm doing is I'm heading to Clickbank, which is an affiliate marketplace where we can find products to promote to them. And I'm going and acting as an affiliate, meaning I don't own the products. I am being an affiliate of someone else's product, promoting it on their behalf. And if I get a sale for them, I get a commission. And that can be 85% of the entire sale. It can be quite substantial. So I found two products over on Clickbank that are working really well for me with the system. One of them is Social Paid. The other is called WriteAppReviews. That's the vendor nickname that these products are given. But basically, they are products that teach people how to make money online with paid social media jobs. So if I send out these emails through the mailing system over here, the inbuilt mailing system, to mail out to the leads that are building up in the back office. You can see over here the recently sent mailings, right? Here's an email. I didn't come up with this email myself. I just copy and pasted it from the vendor of the product. They give us free emails to use, okay? And by the way, I have over 140 emails for these two products, and I stick them in the description over here so that you can use them too. So you don't have to do all the hard work I did of picking out all the emails by subscribing to their email list and finding the ones that you want to use and then copying and pasting them. Just use that document over there. Let me open it up over here. So this document, it's got, as you can see, Social Paid, right? Email 1, email 2, email 3. If you go, this is, how many pages is this? This is 100 and 200 and it's just updating. Wow, I didn't know it was this big. 271 pages of emails, right? And somewhere in the middle over here is WriteAppReviews. It switches over to the, here we go, WriteAppReviews, right? So all you have to do is copy and paste the emails that I give you over here, the subject line, the body of the email, paste it into the system over here. Let me go to the mailing system. So you select your leads first, right? So these are building up in the back office. With this one account, I have 124,100 leads. I've been doing this now for 21 months. I'm not a newcomer, so I've been able to really build these up. And you can see over here, I'm getting 200 leads every day. So I'm not only getting 100 leads, I'm getting 200. I'm going to explain to you how to do the same thing. But you paste in a subject line over here, right? You paste in the body over here. And then you send out the email. There'll be a button to send the email. And when you do this, you are able to get clicks. Let me just go back over here. So you're able to get opens, clicks, and sales over on Clickbank. And this is what I've been doing, and I was able to break even by day 50. Day 60, I was in profit. And ever since month number 4, I've been making over $1,000 a month. Now, like I said, I'm 21 months into this, but at the moment, I am making between $1.3 and $1.5 thousand a month. That's where I'm ranging in between. But there are people that are making even more money than I am. Just to let you know what the upper bounds are, there are people that are making $3,000 a month or even more. So when you join this business, you're joining at $30 a month, right? For one account. Now the first month, you spend an additional $30 as an initial setup fee. So that is $60 month number one, and then month number two, we're back to $30 a month. Month number three, $30, and so on. Now that's all with one account, but if you refer someone, if you want to take this to the next level, and you bring someone on board the system with your affiliate link, you're going to get 100 bonus leads. Remember I showed you I was getting 200? That brings you up to 200 leads a day. So then you're going to have more of a likelihood of getting a sale because you have more leads to market to, right? So there is yet another level above this, believe it or not, and that is if you don't have anyone to refer to the system, you can refer yourself. Get a second account underneath your first. They allow you to do this. That way your top account gets 200, bottom one is at 100, you own both of them, so now you're at a combined total of 300 leads a day. And that is 9,000 leads at the end of the month. So we are really ramping up the results, but again, it doesn't stop there because you can get more than 2 accounts. You can get a third and a fourth. You see, if you chain them one under the other, each new account gives the prior account 100 bonus leads. Now, just so you know, 100 bonus leads is the maximum. You can't get like 200 leads and then 300 bonus leads on one account. So the way around that is to just chain them one under the other because there's no limit on the number of accounts you can make. So what I've done, I've gotten 7 accounts. Each one has 200 leads except the last one because there's nothing underneath that one, right? But I was able to get a sign up even on my last account. So personally, I have 7 times 200, that's 1,400 leads coming in every day. But you don't have to do what I did. In fact, I recommend you go with 5 accounts for some decent results. Now, if you are strapped for cash, you don't have as much money to spend, at least get 2 so that you can get the bonus leads. Although you will get impatient, you're likely going to get impatient with only 2 accounts. And I don't recommend 1 account for sure because you're going to drive yourself nuts with only 100 leads a day coming in. At least with 2, you've got 300 instead of 100. Okay? Now, the other extreme is, okay, if 5 accounts is good and 1 account is bad, let me go with 10 accounts or more even. Well, I don't recommend you do that, even though there are people that do that and see good results. The reason being is that if you're not seeing the results you're looking for come month number 2 or 3, then you're spending all this money and you're just not going to be able to stay on board the system very long at that rate, right? So you're going to fall off the bandwagon earlier rather than later. And you don't want that to happen because in this game, the maturity of the leads and account plays a factor. So I noticed that month number 4 is where things took off for me, but it's taken off for other people month number 3 or month number 5, somewhere in about that range. So whatever number of accounts you can hold for that period of time, that is what you want to go with. So if you can handle 5 accounts for 4 months, that's ideal. If you can only do 3 accounts, then go with 3 accounts. And then maybe as time goes on and money permits, you can buy accounts 4 and 5. But you might find your first sale week number 3, week number 4, but there's no guarantees, obviously. It could be day number 40. It could be day number 4. And it depends on number of accounts you have as well as luck. But once you get that first sale, you enter into this new paradigm where now it seems like they're going to start coming in at a consistent rate. And that rate could be every week that you get a sale, could be every 5 days, could be every 3 days, but as time goes on, those sales seem to get closer and closer together is what I personally found. But we are now coming in, we have half an hour left until the end of the day, but we're pretty much there. Give me a second and I'll show you the results that I was talking about. Like I said, this has not happened before. I'll show you what I mean. Boom. $56.40. So you're probably thinking, what has not happened here before? Well, let me show you what I'm talking about. So first of all, $133 for the month so far, right? But let's find out where this sale came from, this $56. And this is what's never happened before. We've had 2 sales in a day before, right? Sometimes it's 2 baby sales. Like, see, a sale came from account number 5 over here. If you look, let me zoom in. It came from account number 5 and account number 4. 2 sales from 2 different accounts, right? For WriteAppReviews, that product I'm promoting. However, normally it's 1 baby sale and another baby sale. Like, you know, one $20 sale and another $20 sale. Or, best case I've had is like a baby sale of $20 and then another baby sale of $20 and an upsell. But I've never had 2 original sales and 2 upsells at the same time. Technically, these aren't upsells. They're bump sells. That's where someone clicks a box and says, yes, I want this too. But personally, I consider that an upsell because they had to do extra work to get that sale, right? To get that, for you to get that sale, they had to click a box. Even if they're not reading through another sales page and saying, do I want to get this new thing? Yes, that's technically what the upsell is. They see a new page, wait a second, don't leave this behind, add this to your cart. This is this, and this. Do you want it? This much more, you know, $19.97 more. That's technically what an upsell is. But on the actual sales page, they can click a box and say, yes, I want this too for $7 more, or whatever the cost is, $10 more, right? And okay, anyways, bottom line is this has never happened before. I've never had 2 original sales and 2 bump sells or upsells in the same day from 2 different accounts, right? So that's what it was. What I was trying to say at the beginning of the video. So let's look over here and let's refresh this. This is not the final results because we still have half an hour left in the day, but we're at so far 1,182 hops. By the end of the day, this might go up to 1,210 hops, something like that. And we have 8 order form impressions. We got 2 initial sales. It says no upsells here, of course, but the bump sells are included in the initial earnings, and I consider that an upsell as far as I'm concerned. So let's look over here to finish the results. We are at, let me double click that. We are at $473 for the month. We're at $25,328 gross income with Clickbank and $19,891 net income with Clickbank. And looking over here again, 2 sales. Let's look at the first one. First one was for account number 4, was it? Let me see over here. Account number 4 has had its 94th sale, and that is sitting at $4,000. It's broke. This is the second account now that's broken the $4,000 mark. Our number 1 performing account is account 2. So account number 4 is second place. And let's see, account number 5, I believe, got us the next sale, right? It was 4 and 5. Let's see over here. This one doesn't have as many sales. It has its 78th sale over here. And it is totaling $3,525 earned. So those are my results for the day. First time in over 600 days where I've had 2 sales from 2 different accounts, and each of those sales has a bump sale, right? Or an upsell. So let's go on over here and show you guys if you want to come on board with the system, what you have to do. So it is the first link in the description of this video. So click on this, and that's my affiliate link. So when you use that, send an email to mikeiserconsulting@gmail.com after you've signed up with it. And that way I can send you some bonus emails. These emails that I give you are 500 swipe files. They're called swipe files that you can copy and paste and pretty much promote whatever you want with them. So because they require little to no alteration, they're so generically written. Sorry, I should rephrase that. Out of the 500, there are 200 that are generic, right? And with those generic emails, out of the 500, you don't need to alter anything really. With the other 300, it's going to require a little bit of touch-ups here and there, okay? So what I'm getting at is you can use these generic emails to, because of how generic they're written, promote whatever you want. So promote Warrior Plus products if you want to do that. Warrior Plus is an alternative to Clickbank, right? And you can also promote My Legion Secret itself to the leads inside the system. So the reason you'd want to do that with these emails I give you is to get a bonus sign up on your last account. Get someone inside the My Legion secret system to sign up for that very same system on your bottom account. So all you need is one sale on that bottom account, and that will give you an extra 100 leads a day, which will bring you up to, if you have 5 accounts at 900 leads a day, you'll have 5 accounts at 1,000 leads a day instead. Okay? 1K. Sorry guys, gotta grab another drink of water here. My mouth's getting dry. 1K leads a day is quite a substantial marker, and you know, you might want to go up a little bit over there. It's not too much of a big deal. It's just a nice round number to be at, 1,000 leads a day, right? So anyways, you can use those emails for that purpose. And for Clickbank, like I said with Clickbank earlier, you want to use the emails in the description down below over here. But you also getting free support over here, where you can ask me whatever questions that you may have and I will answer them. You know, tell you what you can do to improve on your results, what you might be doing wrong, all of those types of things. But click over here, and then on this page you're going to learn a little bit more, but the main thing to note here is you're getting some of your money back. So when you set up a second account, it gives your first account $5 back. So that's level 1 over there, right? And your third account is going to give your second account $5 and your first account $4. And if you add all this up, the bottom line of it all is 5 accounts over 1 whole year. You're basically getting 2 whole months for free. That's what it boils down to. And if you want that explained in more detail, go to my tips and tricks playlist over here in the description and search for day number 40. That video will talk about it some more. But you want to click on this first button over here and enter in your email, click get started. That'll bring you over to the sales page, and from here you can sign up for your first account. Once you have it, log in, and then I'm going to show you what to do next, because the first account you create the usual way, nothing fancy, but the second account you copy your affiliate link, paste it in the browser, press enter, that'll bring you back to the sales page, and from there, because you use that link, when you sign up for your second account, it'll be placed underneath your first, giving it 100 bonus leads. So when you go to the My Leads tab here, it'll show 200 leads will appear in this much time, okay? Now, the very first day, you're not going to notice this change. It's going to be at 100. But then when the countdown here reaches 0, it updates to 200. And it'll stay at 200 like it has for me, okay? Just remember, use a different email address for every account that you create. With Gmail, you can make 5 Gmail accounts with 1 phone number. And to make any other accounts, you're going to want to use Yahoo, Mail.com, or ProtonMail to create them with. Now, another thing, put a number at the end of your first and your last name for accounts 2, 3, 4, and 5, because the system might reject the same first and last name appearing over and over again if you don't do this. So later on, go to the account profile and delete those numbers from your first and your last name. If you don't do it, then over here, in my case, it would say Michael 2 Iser 2. And you don't want to send out emails like that. That's not going to look professional. So make sure you do change that. And one last thing to show you here is how this is set up. Use your first account to create the second account with this affiliate link, right? That brings account 1 to 200 leads a day and account 2 to 100 leads a day. Now, when you create the third account, you're not going to use the same link. You're going to log in here to the second account and grab that link and use that to create the third account. That brings this to 200 and this to 100. And then just keep going down the chain. Use the third account to create the fourth account, which brings this to 200 and this to 100. And use the fourth account's link to create the fifth account, which brings this to 200 and this to 100. And at the very end of this all, you're at 900 over here. And like I said, you can stop at 900 leads or use the emails that I give you, the 500 emails, specifically the 200 generic ones, copy and paste a new generic email into the system every day, and use the affiliate link for your bottom account in the email so that if someone clicks on it and then purchases, you'll make a commission. But the main thing is not the commission, but the fact that you're getting an extra sign up here. And you just need one. You can stop at that, and then you're going to get this to go to 200. And this will then be 1,000 leads a day. Okay? That's the, the marker that you want to get to if you want to maximize your results with 5 accounts, because then you're getting an extra 3,000 leads a month. And that's going to add up in the form of, potential sales, right? You're going to potentially get more sales because you're having more leads coming in. So if you make a mistake with layering your accounts like this, you can contact MLGS support, because they are aware people are doing this and they allow it, so they could probably sort any issues out if you run into problems with setting it all up. But last thing to show you, you just close this out over here. Last thing to show you is how to set up your free Clickbank account and learn how to send out the emails through the mailing system over here. It's a very simple copy and paste system. It takes 5 to 15 minutes out of your day. So in that sense, it's good for beginners. But I'm not going to go over it in detail in this video. I'm going to link you to another video, mlgswithmike.com. It's actually a URL that's going to redirect you. It's the third link, sorry, not the third link, it's the second link in the description over here. You're going to want to go down there and click on this. It's going to bring you to another video that's on my YouTube. And this video, you're going to scroll over to 20 minutes in, 20 minutes and change, somewhere about here. And you're going to watch the last 15 minutes of this, okay? This is going to explain everything else that I've just glossed over pretty much. You're going to learn how to create the Clickbank account, learn how to send out the emails. Here's some of the emails, right? Copy and paste them into the system. It's all going to be explained, and how to put your affiliate link in so you get credit with the sale, okay? That's very important. All going to be explained over there, so go and check that out if you haven't seen it already. And if you have seen it already and you're ready to come on board, it is the first link in the description. And when you use that, send an email to mikeiserconsulting@gmail.com. I'll send you the bonus emails, give you the free support, but let me know what your username is inside of My Legion Secret so I can verify you are actually signed up. Also, third link in the description is for my other business. I told you I have multiple streams of income, right? So one of my other businesses is the one over here, which got me to 1,000 a month in 2 months time, 6.6 thousand a month after 6 months, and 9.8 thousand a month after 8 months time. More about that is over here. If you go to that link and you enter in your email, go to the other side and you sign up, you'll be placed on my team for that business, where you'll be able to get free mentorship with me again for this one though. And this business is one where I'm one of the top earners. I've been top 5 in various internal competitions in that business. And I'm only mentioning that to you so you understand that when you join there, you're going to be able to learn from someone that knows what they're doing. Not only do I know what I'm doing, but I'm sharing with you here my blueprint for success. Everything that I did to leverage free social media traffic from TikTok, Instagram, Facebook Reels, YouTube Shorts, how to master social media traffic, okay? So if you've ever wanted to be able to pretty much write your own paycheck online, master this skill set and you can do exactly that. Nothing's gonna come to you easily in this game, if you wanna make some substantial money that is, unless you pay for it or unless you learn a skill set. Now, I just showed you an earlier method, with My Legion Secret, where if you pay for the membership with multiple accounts, you can get some easier success, right? By using your money as leverage. But if you want another way where you leverage free social media traffic, you're gonna have to put in 1 to 3 hours a day, more on the weekends, to film these videos. I'm gonna teach you how to do it, okay? And you don't have to film yourself if you don't want to in these videos like I do. There's another way of doing this where you don't show your face on camera. I'm going to show you that once you join the system via email. I'll show you how that's possible. However, having said that, I'm just saying that for those people who are apprehensive about it, because even I was apprehensive. I didn't want to show my face on the internet. But you know what? You have to step outside your comfort zone a little bit. You have to get used to this. But I'm just saying, so you understand, you can take baby steps there are plenty of videos out there on the internet that have gone viral that you don't know who the person is. And I'm going to show you how you can make those videos as well. But anyways, I don't want this video to get too long. So all I'm going to say is, if you want to make more money than, you want to make $3,000 a month, $5,000, even $10,000 a month, it's possible with this business. To learn more about it, you're going to want to go to the third link in the description, enter in your email, and also watch this day 0 video over here, okay? That first video is going to explain the business in a nutshell. And in fact, I'm going to link you to it in the top corner of this video. So go over there now, click on that link in the cards over here, and I will see you in that other video. But for everyone else who's enjoyed the daily update, give the video a like, hit subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you in tomorrow's video.